Hi everyone and welcome to the SmartBear Community interviews. And today we continue introducing the TestComplete team to you. And my today's guest is Jennifer Lowenthal, and she is an associate director in product marketing. And we're going to talk today about her day-to-day job, what she likes doing the most, what she finds the most rewarding, and also we're going to talk about UI testing trends and take a deep dive about some TestComplete features. So let's start. Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing really great. Thank you for asking. So, let's start with a more thorough introduction. Could you speak about your role and what's your day-to-day job is?
Of course. Product marketing, the way that I like to describe it holistically is we are the voice of the product and market and the voice of the market and product. So really what that means is really making sure that we sing the praises of Test Complete in the market, that folks know about its value. We position it and understand the new features, launch new products. So all that happens. You want to make sure that folks know about that, but it's also bringing those market insights back into the product. So really ensuring that we are developing and making sure that Test Complete continues to meet the needs of our customers. So again, that's pretty high level, but what that means on a day-to-day basis, we are involved with the go-to-market of the product. So it's launching new products, making sure that folks are aware of the value of Test Complete as it relates to the new product releases and product launches. It's creating all that great content, the webinars, the ebooks, the blogs, data sheets. So that's all written by my team as well. So again, it's launching new products, writing that content, enabling our sales team, doing and talking with our customers. So there's a lot of work that we do on a day-to-day basis.
That's really a lot. When I talk to developers, they just say, "Well, we write code," and testers are just like, "Well, we test." And marketing does a lot of different assignments, and I think that's what makes your job so exciting. Well, that's one part of the excitement, right? So, and what do you like the most about your job? What do you find the most rewarding?
Most rewarding is definitely speaking to our customers, because that's really what this all comes down to, is making sure that our products are meeting our customers' needs and really solving the problems that they have. So that's absolutely the most rewarding. Am co-leading our customer spotlight program. So that is where we feature different customers on a webinar and they tell us, what problems they're having, why they chose SmartBear tools, and then really how the SmartBear tools are helping them succeed. And so these are just so wonderful to work with our customers and really understand, what we've been able to help them do, and what our tools have really enabled them to do. So I absolutely, it's such a joy to meet with our customers, and it's not always singing our praises. Our customers are, able to help us really make the product better, and I love that part.
Okay, good. And also I heard like even just a bit before you spoke about how you communicate with the sales team, right? So about something, could you tell us something about the cross-team communication? Like which teams do you collaborate the most with?
Yeah, so product marketing definitely sits kind of in the center. So we work very closely with our product management team, very closely with our sales team, very closely with the rest of the folks in marketing, finance. We kind of work with everyone here, but I would say the three main stakeholders are definitely sales, marketing, and product management. So it's really just, again, taking what's happening in the product, making sure our sales team knows about what's happening, and working with marketing to really create that demand.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I'm part of marketing too. Like I specialize in academy and community, obviously, so it's a bit different for me. But it's like essentially it's the same thing. Like you're just in the middle and you kind of pull, the threads, and you just like try to communicate with everyone. Yeah, that's the same thing for me. Great. And could you tell us how you became part of SmartBear and what's your background?
Yeah, so I've been with SmartBear for almost 2 years now. My background is in product marketing, but I was at a healthcare tech company. So very different industry, but still tech and still product marketing. So I discovered SmartBear, and really just loved the company culture. So that's really what drew me in. I was new to the testing industry, what I love about Test Complete and just all of SmartBear's tools is that there's kind of really no all of our customers across every single industry. It's not specific to one thing because everyone needs to make sure that the software they're developing has quality. So that's one of the things that I really love is that, the problems that SmartBear tools solve are applicable to everyone. So it's really exciting. There's always new challenges.
Yeah, I think that's also what drove me in, to SmartBear, and a lot of people too. It's really like the collaborative culture, and also it's like always putting customers first. It's like I think everyone can feel that, even outside of SmartBear. When you hear that about SmartBear, it's like the first thing that comes to mind because we have so many products, and it's like a difficult thing, to keep everything aligned, and that's what we are trying to do, and I think we're succeeding in that. Um, Great, and let's talk a bit about the UI testing industry. Could you speak briefly on the major tendencies, like what's happening, what's new there?
Yeah. So I don't know if this is necessarily new, but I definitely see a big push towards mobile. So a lot of organizations, maybe they are developing web apps now, but they are maybe developing or thinking about mobile apps in the future. So we're definitely seeing that as being, a push. Again, it's not new, but I definitely think more organizations are thinking about that. Another big trend that I'm currently doing the analysis from our state of software, our state of quality survey. And one of the big trends that we've seen there is just around time. Time being a challenge, not having enough time to test, not having enough time, or time is being just a big factor in a lot of challenges folks are facing. So I think is it. I can relate to that. Even we're not testing, we're in marketing, but there's still always you don't have enough time to do everything you want to do. That is just an interesting trend that we've seen as being one of the major challenges that folks are facing for UI testing, which is good because I feel like our tools can really help that. They can alleviate or by automating, you're definitely getting back some time that you can spend to do all the millions of other things on your list.
Yeah, I really like feel pressed for time, like all the time. So I wish I had Test Complete to help me, but
Yes.
unfortunately, yeah, I'm not in QA. So um, yeah, great. So let's talk a bit about the features of Test Complete. From what I heard about the trends, like Test Complete looks like it's really aligned with those trends, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the reasons why people love Test Complete, there's a few, but I think it comes down to ease of use, and then the breadth and depth of support. So really ease of use. Folks that have any skill level can use it. So whether you are an automation engineer and you know how to code, you can use Test Complete. And if you're brand new to automation, perhaps you're a manual tester and this is your first time doing test automation, you can easily create tests using record and replay. So really just that ease of use, that breadth and depth of support. So from there, I mean, again, any persona can use Test Complete and be successful. And then also being able to use Test Complete for any kind of application. So supports your desktop, web, mobile, um, and also enterprise applications. So your SAPs, your Salesforce. So um, Electron also. So all these different types of applications that Test Complete is able to support. So you just use one tool and there's that breadth. So I think it allows folks to be really scalable with their testing. Um, and again, along those lines too, with ease of use, we have integrations with other SmartBear tools. So specifically for UI testing, we have integrations with cross-browser testing and Bitbar. So you can really, again, create that one test complete test and then be able to scale that across different browsers and devices. So you're really getting coverage for all your customers so that, no matter what browser they're using or what version, what iOS, what mobile device they're using, you'll be able to give them the quality application that they deserve.
Thank you for your reply. I think it's great. It's like SmartBear is the one-stop shop, right? So you just get Test Complete, and then you can just expand. You can upscale using the integrations that we also provide with other tools. I think this is just great. Uh, Thank you for the answer. And also, my last non-question, as I like to call it, is: do you have any message for the Test Complete community? Because it's a really vibrant community with so many people coming to the forums, like every day, asking questions, answering questions.
Yeah, my message to the SmartBear community is keep it up. You guys are what makes Test Complete great. And it's one of the things that when I'm talking with customers is they actually mention one of the things that they love is the community, being able to post their questions and get responses from the experts and crowdsource. So keep that up. You guys are what makes Test Complete great, and continue to request new product features because we're listening and working to implement them. So stay tuned because a really big one is coming soon. And just continue to make it great because again, the for folks that are brand new to automation, it's like they're joining the TestComplete community, and already they have, thousands of folks at, cheering them on, and being able to provide such insight and help. And I think it's just invaluable. So thank you.
Yep, that's a really beautiful message. Uh, Thanks for everyone who's been watching this interview. And yes, a really big feature is coming that everyone's gonna love. I'm not gonna just yet, say what it is, but when it is released, I'm sure you're just gonna love it. Thank you so much, Jennifer. It was really nice to learn about the insides of your work, and also talking about trends was really useful. And I think the viewers are gonna appreciate this a lot. So thank you. Bye.
Thank you.